I'll give you the option to go first.
No, you can go first.
Are you sure?
Yeah. If I don't want to get married because of the commitment issues, I cried so much and yeah.
I can't say that.
What?
No.
Whisper.
The next question, a little hesitant to answer. So I guess the nicest way to cover it is that... Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. So we have been loving interacting a lot more with you guys lately on live and even just talking on our Instagram story. So what are we going to film today?
We asked you guys on Instagram for questions and we're going to do a little Q&A because honestly been a hot minute since we last done a Q&A. But if you want to be part of any more videos like this, our Instagram will be linked down below, or it's just Beth and Holly.
With an extra Y at the end of Holly.
So let's go!
So the first question is, if either of us didn't want to get married, would it be a deal breaker?
3, 2, 1, ready?
3, 2, 1,
no.
Yes! The phone just spun in the air. But no, it wouldn't be a deal breaker. I would be happy.
We both really want to get married. However, I wouldn't just, if she was like, yeah, I don't want to get married now because I know she wants to get married. But if, when we first got together, she was like, marriage isn't really my thing, I'd be like,
get together anyway.
As long as we like love each other and you're still happy within a relationship and it's not like a commitment type issue, like, yeah. But if it was a case of I don't want to get married because of the commitment issues, then yeah, it would be a bit of a deal breaker because why do you not want to commit to that?
It's rough. I mean, there's a lot of standpoints. I've heard so many arguments for people who do want to get married and don't want to get married, so it's just very personal. So I just want to find out why, and then if it was a reason, obviously, such as like not to do with like the commitment aspect, then I'd be like, okay.
Looking forward to both really want to get married and we can't wait until we can get married. We just need money.
I'll be your wife, like you'll be mine.
I don't want to. That's so weird. That's so weird. Like I can imagine you being my wife. I can't imagine being someone else's wife. Well, obviously your wife, not like someone else's. But like,
audacity.
Like I don't know what I mean.
You can't imagine being someone. I'm glad you can't imagine being someone else's.
Yeah, but like it just is so. It's weird, isn't it? Like why?
Well, yeah, it's strange, but
it's like now when if ever like on a TikTok or something, we'll be like, oh, girlfriend. It's like weird. It's like you're my fiance. Like it's strange,
crazy.
No, did I get mind blown by that? Just me.
Well, I just didn't like the way you worded it. Maybe this will be a deal breaker, guys.
So the next question is, what does your family situation look like after coming out and getting engaged? Honestly, still kind of the same. Like no one has been removed because of how they've acted towards us as a couple or like anything to do with homophobia. However, we don't really speak to much of our family anyway, and
my family's the same. I mean,
yours is small though. Yeah. Mine's kind of big, but I don't talk to a lot of them, so.
Yeah, that's changed, but
yeah,
not because of that. The next question, I feel like this is going to be more for me, but I don't know, I guess I'll get into it. It's what embarrasses you the most and or what's been your most embarrassing moment? Would you like to go first?
I want you to try and guess what my most embarrassing moment is. I think we'll say it at the same time.
Hold on.
Ready?
I don't know.
Just say it on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
When you wet
Britney
yourself?
Spears. Yep.
Yeah.
I wet myself in a Britney Spears concert and I was literally like, I was older, I think. I was in year 5. I think I was like, I was somewhere between 8 and 10 and
you pissed yourself
I full on wet myself in like these pink jeans and you could see it so much. I had to take them off and just wear, luckily I had like a big oversized top on so I would kind of blend it as like a dress. But oh my god, I remember I had my Converse on, but like, this is gonna sound so gross, and I stood up, I could like feel the piss under my feet. I think it was like squelchy and I was like, ugh, it was so gross. But yeah, that was really embarrassing. I cried so much and yeah, it was really embarrassing. It was like a busy arena as well.
Get lost. I have a lot of things that I'm embarrassed about. I can't say some of them.
But what's your most embarrassing moment?
I
feel like you didn't get like embarrassed over things like that.
No, I'm not really proud, to be honest.
You haven't like wet yourself in a public place?
Oh no, if I need a wig.
I feel like you're embarrassed in moments that are like embarrassing. Beth finds hysterical and is like proud of these moments, and she will tell everyone. Okay,
Yeah,
I have just told
funny.
the internet that I pissed myself at a concert at like age 10. But like, even if something embarrassing happened now, she would like laugh at herself and find it way more funny than
It
anyone
depends
else
what
would.
it is. Certain things I'd be mortified and never leave the house again. But with but with the kind of things I do embarrass myself with, they're typically more funny. I'm not like your situation.
Like,
But
I can't even think of an embarrassing moment for you because it
I
never
think
comes
of what
across
I'm
as
embarrassed about.
what.
For sure, but I can't say that.
What?
No.
Whisper.
But I can't say that. So I guess the nicest way to cover it is that I've been embarrassed of who I have associated myself with in close relations.
Yeah, dating choices in the past haven't been the strongest.
They haven't. They've been weak. That's what it is. And also,
Tell me.
I guess there was a moment I was kind of embarrassed about. I mean, I wasn't really that embarrassed, but like last month, my skirt fell off in the middle of our street.
Oh my god, yeah, we were walking, like, she was literally carrying shopping
just
into the house.
fell
It
off.
just fell. You know, like a Holly grabbed it and she grabbed it and it fell back.
If you may question how did your skirt fall off, that is because it was a little big when it came, so I had to safety pin it together. The
And the
safety
pin
pin
came
flew
out.
out and my skirt just fell off in the street. And
That
I was
happened.
like, oh my god, but at the same time I was like, this is so weird.
Luckily, I was stuck behind her though, so.
Mm-hmm.
So the next one, which I kind of don't really know the answer to, but also kind of do, is have you had a hard time figuring out your sexual orientation?
Yeah, it's just...
Yes, it's so strange. I feel like everyone else who's like identifies as a lesbian came out as bi first, but I never questioned it as bi. I basically just questioned if I was asexual and all that jazz before I got with Beth, and
Guys, you know me.
yeah.
Yeah, mine's been a mess. I have been a lot. It's something that I literally debated all of the time. It's confusing.
Yeah, it's something, it took us a long time to realise, but we kind of don't, like, we don't, like, really put a label on it, like,
Yeah, like,
we like each other and we're
Holly-
gonna say each other forever, so it doesn't really matter.
Holly's
so.
is more confusing but less confusing at the same time because I'm the only person she's ever found in that light.
Yeah, I don't get that initial, like, sexual attraction to people, like,
Mm-hmm.
at all. And if you wanted to put a label on it, it would be demisexual, but then I don't see myself as having, I suppose it could be classed as demisexual with a preference to women. Well, demisexual
But then
is kind
it's
of like, it
hard
could be
because then-
everyone. It's like, it's confusing.
You've also never felt it for anyone else. So it's kind of confusing for her, but I don't
Yeah.
know. But with me, I've always gone between bisexual or just lesbian like my whole life.
Yeah.
It's a mess.
I just don't know, but it doesn't matter because I don't plan on not being with Beth, so it doesn't matter really who I'm attracted to because I'm attracted to her. So.
I don't care either. So the next question, a little hesitant to answer, but it's
Bit of a deeper one.
Yeah, what's your biggest regret in life? And I will give you the option to go first.
No, you can go first.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I can't say what my biggest regret in life is. But I can tell you guys my second biggest regret, I guess.
I want to know first one first.
Oh,
Whisper.
you know it.
Is it what
Yeah.
I'm thinking?
Yeah.
Okay.
But anyway, so my biggest regret, my second biggest one, I guess, is probably not finishing my A-levels. And it's hard to regret it because I didn't finish it because of mental health. But at the same time, I still regret it because I was on A-stars. And I just feel like it was stupid to pass that up even though I couldn't.
Well, obviously, yeah, you couldn't help.
So yeah, it's probably my biggest regret.
So basically, my biggest regret was
Holly's standpoint on that, but she doesn't have any other regrets.
because I'm not really a regretful person. Kind of like it is what it is. It kind of like adds up.
I think I'm
but-
honestly the same, but them two things
Yeah.
that I do have regret for, they're understandable.
Yeah. Other than that, though, I have no regrets.
I think same. Apart from that one, I can't tell you guys.
So the next question, again, a bit of a deeper one. We did ask you guys to ask literally anything. it is what has been the toughest moment in your relationship?
I think more than one specific moment, it would just be a topic of mental health, because we both learned a lot more about ourselves and each other and mental health struggles, and we've both faced them head on together, which is extremely hard in a relationship.
Yeah.
So I'd say more of there's not been any like particular moments where like, oh my god, this is ended. It's more just mental health and learning how to cope with it.
Especially because we both have issues, it can like set the other one off more, if you will, and like we kind of, it was hard at the start, especially, but
but I think that's the toughest thing, is
getting through that.
I don't know if we're gonna know where we can cut that last clip, but someone called, so I kind of went really awkward because I think it cuts
the volume, but we don't know.
We're not sure. So anyway, if it was awkward, that's why. If not, I'm glad you got to hear it. But yeah, that's the toughest
it's basically just
moment.
That. It's not like a specific moment that I can even think of. Yeah.
And the last question is a super sweet one, and it's, are you guys doing okay?
Basically, if you guys follow us on TikTok or Instagram and see our lives yesterday, when we asked these questions, we were in a really bad mood.
So, just to sum it up for you guys, while we were in a bad mood yesterday, as you can probably tell, we're in a really great mood today, and we kind of figured out some things. But yesterday, we were just kind of struggling where to take our social media and the content we want to post, what we're passionate about, how to make it, how to execute it.
And we were getting down about it, which we honestly didn't need to get as down as we did, but
some days it's like that.
And also our living situation we spoke of before, it's not really you want to move house basically, and that was getting us down a lot as well, because we feel like it really demotivates us, and it's like, oh, but like we could decorate the house, but there's like no point if we literally just want to move.
And also we have a lot of neighbour trouble with one side, and it really kicked off yesterday. So we just want to get away from it, get away from people who are very judgmental. So yeah, we're gonna get on top of everything that we haven't yet got on top of, and we sat down and tried to figure out where we're gonna take everything. So
we're not officially house hunting either, but like we're keeping our eye out, so stay tuned for that. If you know we are.
I would say we are in between.
Hopefully we should really be moving soon. I know we spoke about this before on YouTube, because it's something that really, the content and the living situation are two things that get us down.
All the time.
Every so often, every couple of months, we'll kind of disappear, because them two things were like,
they just build up.
We're just getting a bit of a what sometimes. There's no in between. Either like absolutely loving everything we're putting out and like, oh my god, yes, and then we just get in a run and we're like, a rut. And like, we don't know what to do, so yeah.
But I think we've gotten back on top of it, and as of right now, we are good.
Yes, we've both just started our new TikTok accounts, if you don't know, which is so exciting. I started mine last week, and I hit 1K on it yesterday, which is super exciting. And Beth has just posted her first video literally just before we filmed it.
So if you're wondering content-wise, mine's gonna be a bit more mixed, but I'll get into that. But Holly posts a lot of content to do with autism and how to, like, what to kind of not to what to look for in yourself. That sounds really wrong.
It's kind of like educational videos, I answer questions, and I also do like some funny videos to autism as well. So
what I mean is, things that she may have overlooked and seen as negative traits that are actually signs of what could be more than that, and a lot of educational stuff. And my TikTok, I'm going to post some singing and awareness for OCD and emetophobia, because there's a lot of bad assumptions out there that I keep seeing, and it's driving me around the bend.
And also because she's obviously going to be doing like, not covers, like, what are they called? Like
originals
videos
as well.
Yeah, of like originals, but obviously some of them are going to be a bit deeper than others, so then she's going to like talk about
when I'm in the worst moods and stuff that I have written in the past. It's not all of it, it's joyful.
A bit deep. So yeah, she's gonna do a bit of that as well.
Kai's all in.
I'm super excited for them though. So yeah,
I'm scared.
We'll leave them both down below. We'll leave them both like the top links in this video, because we're just both super excited for them, and any support on them we'd really appreciate. But yeah, we're also doing our drink TikTok as well, by the way.
Yeah,
but
we're just changing its pathway.
Trying to revamp it a little bit and only not have the pressure of like, we need to upload 3 times a day, and just putting content out for the sake of it. If you want to be uploading content we like.
If you want a little hint, we're going to take it a little bit more vloggy.
Yeah, so a lot more like our
Thank you.
YouTube channel.
Yeah, so you'll enjoy both.
But yeah, along with them, all of our social medias will be down below as well, like our Instagram, our TikTok, etc. So if you do want to check them out, down below. If not, they're just Beth and Holly.
With an extra Y at the end of Holly. And we hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, make sure to leave a like and a comment down below. And if you want to be notified for next time we post, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification button below.
Yeah, so thanks for watching.
And we'll hopefully see you next time.
Bye!
Call it spring, like everything is new. The sunburst flowers calling on warm days overdue. But I